The board has decided that they are gonna sack Arne Slot. So they gave me a call and they said, "Listen, Keith Chuluga, can you do us a job? Can you do a job for us? Can you save the team? Can you get us into the position that we want to finish the season with?" And I said, "Listen, I'm busy. I just signed a contract with Spezia in Italy, but I'll put that on hold because Liverpool, that is my team, and I will do anything for them if they just ask." So, as you can tell, I am going to take over Liverpool starting live, going in with a live point. So this begins on the 1st of December. After a horrible run of results, I'm taking over Liverpool. They need me to see the season through up until the end. Not a long contract. It's like an interim. I'm interim coach just for the remainder of the season. While they look for the right fit for the club for the long term, they're asking me to come in and do a job for them. The only goal they have for me for the season is to make it into the top 4. I have to make it into the top 4. That is my only task. And I'm here beginning of December. We're going to check out the team. I already know what I'm who I'm planning to sell. Like, it's not, the transfer window isn't open. In fact, it's before I even start doing anything tactically, I'm going to come all the way here and just do what I think Liverpool should have done a long time ago. And it's not too late. They can still do it because God knows we are suffering. And this is what I'm going to do. Yes, this man needs to go. Cody Gakpo is the first point of me. Let me look at the squad. Let's see what it is. This is a squad that should be winning games, man. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is the current setup. I'm not too upset with this, but I'm gonna make changes, immediate changes, because this is the job. They're asking me to come in here and save Liverpool. So I'm gonna bring Isak in. I'm gonna move Ekitike to the left. It does mess him up a bit, but I'm gonna try and go into development and change him. Soboslai, you see, the problem now is we need Wirtz to come in here, but that leaves a gap for Soboslai. I suppose in the game he can't play right back. Nah, they won't allow that. But I want all my star players in there. For the remainder of the season, because we need to save the season, Kerkez is going to have to be on the bench. We're going to have to bring in Robertson. And Bradley is injured. So you're going to have to bring in... I can't believe Williams is still here. I'm going to bring in Bajcetic. Just on the bench. Just on the bench. Frimpong is also injured, so our right back situation is dire. We're not in a good space when it comes to right backs. Gomoa, I'm bringing him up. And yeah. Gomez can play right back. He can do a job for us there. But it's minus. Oh, it's a horrible minus there. Endo maybe? No. Not the solution that we were looking for. Perhaps we should make... Okay, so clearly in the... Okay. We have 2 right backs. That is Bradley as well as Frimpong. I don't know how long they're going to be injured for. Able to play in 3 days. Okay, so he's coming back in 3 days, so we don't have to panic. Able to play in 20 days. Leone is out for the whole season, so let's forget about him. But Soboslai can't sit on the bench, man. That doesn't make me happy. You see, that's one problem we have at Liverpool, is that we just have too many good players. I'm not a fan of Curtis Jones. I don't think, for me, he's quality. Not enough to start, at least. Maybe on the bench, but for me, nah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll with this team as it is, except for this bro. This guy can sit on the. I don't care what happens, how upset he gets on the bench, but Gakpo, nah. Szoboszlai is gonna have to really just alternate with our. But he's the best player we have right now in real life. It'll be silly of me. I'll be looked at as a very bad. But now I need a thing that favors him. Okay, I'll stick to this for now. McAllister can be my sub. Salah is in. Van Dijk, Konate in. We can move with this squad for now. I'll try to develop my man, what's his name? Ekitike to a left wing, because that man deserves to play, man. And Isak also, he needs his time, but we can't sit with two amazing strikers and then not play them. Ekitike, let's try and develop you into a left. It might take forever. We might never even see that coming together this season. But 24, 63, let's make him a left winger, maybe. Okay, let's kick off, boys. Our next game is a very important one. It's against Sunderland. Let's go. We still need to set our tactical vision. I'm not too sure if we have one. I don't want to make the mistakes that Arne Slot made and have no actual identity. So pop in here quick. Going to tactics quick. Edit the tactic quick. We want to play possession football. Yeah. That's all I want to change for that, because they're just asking me to do a job. They're not asking me to change everything up. And I'm only going to make one real sale, and that's with Gakpo. I'm not going to bring anyone in. I think it may be wise. Nah, I don't want to change. I don't want to change too much. You know, maybe Konate needs. We need to replace Konate. We'll see if the budget allows. First game as the new manager, we win against Sunderland 2-0. We're doing okay, boys. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook this season. Got a lot of games to go, so let's go, boys. So far, so good. Where does that put us on the table? I know it's quite early to still be looking at tables and stuff, but we're in 5th position. Remember, our goal is to finish in the top 4. Doubt we'll be able to overtake Arsenal. They're doing excellently, and Man City. So top 4 is our goal. Maybe even number 3. Who knows? Offer received for Gakpo. Yeah, he can go to whoever. I'm not gonna sell him to Arsenal though. That just doesn't make sense to me. Those are the first people interested in him. Let's see. Second game, Leeds. Do well, we do a job. 3-1. Can't complain about that. Isak gets on the score sheet. He's doing well. Seems like this just a slight change in the current tactics has been good for the past 2 games. Only 2 games. I can't speak much. I've just been managing the team for 2 games. Just made 1 or 2 changes, but it seems to be decent changes. I don't care about people's egos this season. I don't care if you're sitting on the bench and you're crying for more game time. My job is to get us into top 4. So I don't care how. I'm just getting us there. Now we play Inter in our UEFA Champions League fixture. Maybe for this one, I can rest Szoboszlai, play McAllister, because I don't want to underuse him. Oh, I didn't swap. Oh, my bad. Oh, I didn't notice that. But Isak and Ekitike have been playing in the wrong positions the entire time. It's alright. We're still okay. Chiesa can start this match. He deserves a start. Proved to be correct. Salah came in from the bench for Chiesa, scored for us, but we win the game. We're doing okay. We're building this team up again. Liverpool is coming back. He's coming back with the fight. Right, now we go against Brighton. Salah's supposed last game. Remember, Salah is not happy in real life. And he feels as though Brighton might be his last game, which, God, I hope it isn't the case. We love Salah and we need that African representative for us. Frimpong is back and he's ready. So Gomez gets to hug the bench a bit, make sure it's warm. Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother with Bradley, bro. I don't feel that guy. I need to swap this and correct that. Yeah, let's go. Then we have Brighton. Let's see how we do against them. Can we produce a result? Get some sort of momentum here in the Premier League. The big test, playing at Anfield, where we haven't won in a really long time. Let's go. Excellent result. 2-1. Not bad. The home crowd must be happy with that because we have not won at home in a while. So it's a good thing. At the moment, we're sitting in the 3rd position. Again, still a long way to go. We still haven't reached even halfway in the season. We're almost there. So not counting our chickens before they hatch. But we're doing okay. Spurs, big game. Maybe for this one, I need to bring in McAllister, bro. I like McAllister. That man can't just be sitting on the bench. Bring him in for Gravenberg and even Bajcetic, even Endo. I like these players, man. These are players I really enjoy. And maybe Kerkez can get a run. He's been on the bench. Slight changes. Big Virgil captain gets us a goal, followed by one by Isak. Still 3rd, still going well. Wolves doing horribly in the season. This is in real life and in the game. Still hugging that bottom, that relegation zone. They are in charge of it. Let's see what the boys can do against Wolves. You see, that's where the problem is. We threw against number 20, which is not good. We didn't lose, but again, we shouldn't be throwing those kind of games, especially at home. So this is the first real bump in the road as the new manager. Let's see if we can recover from this and try our best to get back into winning ways. 1st of Jan, new second half of the season. Let's see what we can do here. Let me rest Soboslai a bit. He's been running his socks off. And Chiesa, bring him in. Bring Chiesa in. We won against Leeds 2nd time in a row. Not in a row, but 2nd time, with the previous win coming in last month. Not a bad start to the new year. Let me hire some coaches. Okay, I hired a few coaches, but now it's time to continue on our run. Last game we won, and that's what we're trying to do now, is just keep on. Oh, it is Jan, so I need to make some transfers. I will say reject. Oh, they tried to. Oh, what am I doing? But it wasn't a good deal. It wasn't a good deal, guys. Don't panic. It was not a good deal. I didn't want to lose Mamadi. So let's see. Let's look at the squad quickly. No, not the squad. I think I know the squad. I need to see the budget. 100 million. I'm gonna go for Mark Gui, because that's who we were trying to sign defensively. Anyway, let me see what Crystal Palace are saying, bro. Let me see what they're saying, because we need to buff up, especially in the remaining few months of the league. It's going to be tough and intense, and we need the legs. We're still in the UEFA Champions League. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over as yet in that regard. I'm not really hopeful. That's not my job. They didn't bring me in here. They brought me in so that we can qualify in the following season for the UEFA Champions League. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work for that goal, for that target in mind, and get us there. Let's shortlist him. Let's go. Let's try bring this man in that we couldn't bring in the last day of the transfer window in real life. Now we have a chance to bring him in now. His contract is running out, so he's not that expensive. Let's say important. I wonder if he'll accept that. Yes. Nah, man, we need you for 5 years here. We need to build a legacy. Let's disregard the release clause. Let's offer the... Who are we? Wait. This is a contract. Oh, as the club's already... What is happening? Why are we negotiating straight up? Is this for the end of the season? Guys, I didn't read. Oh, man, this thing of rushing is just not good for me. Let's see. Let's offer him some monies. No, he's gonna come here. He's gonna get paid proper money. May have made a mistake here, boys. I think he'll only come in at the end of the season, now that I think of it. Yes, he is. I signed him on a free because he had 6 months left on his contract. So he'll only arrive end of the season. It's fine. It's okay. Let me have a look at the team here. We don't really need anything or anyone. We just need to sell Gakpo. I don't think it's important for us to sign anyone. I know some people argue we need a CDM, we need someone defensively, but we've been winning so far in terms of our emergency appointment here. So I'm not going to really try and fix what's not broken. It was just some tactical things that needed to change. We're playing against Fulham. See how we do. 2-0. We're still on our winning ways. We're still doing well. We still got momentum. We're still in the top 4. That's all we need to do is just keep on going. We play the league leaders next. This is going to be a very tough test. I don't see us winning it. Maybe this is going to be our first L of this career mode. We'll take it like men. No L's for the boys. No L's for Liverpool. They even get a red card for Havertz, but we continue on our winning ways. This is the Liverpool way. We're playing against Wrexham, still in the FA Cup. What I'm going to do is then I'm going to rotate the team, rest some of our starting players, and allow the others to get a chance here. I don't really care for us going far in the FA Cup again. The board said to me they have one job for me. If we do well in FA Cup, then sharp, we can go for it, but that's not why we're here. So I'm gonna bring in all the guys who've been on the bench, give them a proper run. Bring in the young lad Ngamoa. I wonder where Ngamoa is originally from, because that's definitely not an English That's definitely not an English surname. Okay, we're cooking. I'm gonna bring Gomez in. Don't worry. The whole team is taking a rest, except for Isak. My bad. Who's this? For Virgil. Yeah, except for Isak. Isak is the only one who's still, but we don't really have another striker, so I'm gonna leave Isak in there. Let's see what this team does. This is the reserves. does well against Wrexham. To be fair, championship side. I think they're doing okay in real life, but good for us for getting that result. We're still in the FA Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're playing against 17th place Burnley, going in with the original team. Let's see what and how we can. Yes, 3-1, great result. That's all we want, boys. Just wins. We don't care how. We don't care about making it fancy. We just need the wins. We're back in the UEFA Champions League, so I'm going to have some player rotation rather. Still in Jan, boys. We still have a long way to go. We still have a lot to prove. I'm gonna try and just rotate the players a bit. You see, this is the job, boys. This is the job. They want us to. We didn't rotate. I just took the risk of going with the same players just to keep the momentum, so we can make sure we stay in the UEFA Champions League, because we're doing okay in the Prem. But it may have been a bit of a risky. Konate, he's always wanted to leave. He signs a pre-contract but it's fine. We already got his replacement. I'm sure you saw the news, like, oh, we're trying to replace him. Bournemouth. Let me give you some. Van Dijk picked up a red card, so he's out for this game. Let's bring Maka back in action, man. Ekitike doing well now in that position. Can we get a win from this? Yes, we can. Boys did well. We played without our captain Van Dijk, but we still managed to get a win from that game. Ekitike has his new position unlocked, so let's put him in there. He's now officially a left winger. We're playing in a system that is a left mid rather than a left winger, but I suppose it can still work. Gagbo, I'm just accepting anything. You can pay me flip £2 for Gagbo. I'll accept it. I don't care. He just needs to go. Goal achieved. Cody Gagbo is gone. Good riddance. Gone all the way to Italy. We carry on. We'll be better without him. We're doing well without him. He's been on the reserves. We didn't even bring him in as a sub. Not once. He was on reserves. Who are we playing? This is UEFA, and I don't know this team, so I'm going to make some changes so that we can rest our starting players. Let's see, Endo, come in here, you beauty. And then Gomez. For that man who's leaving us, you can play. I should teach risk, but I'm gonna play him at center back. Kirkes, come in here. And Bradley can play this game, even though I'm not a fan of him. Then here we need changes. Bring in my man Chiesa, and then Gamoa can get some more time. And let's see what that does. Still got a result against Qarabakh FK. 2-1, we'll take it any day of the week. Still doing well. I haven't taken an L as yet. I don't want to jinx it, but it is only been 2 months. So many games in 2 months. But that's just how it is in the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? We do not rest in the big leagues. We be playing. Let's go. Oh, this is transfer day, deadline day. Very big day, very important for us to get it right. Newcastle. Playing against them 31st of Jan. See what result we can get from 2-0. Boys are doing well. Small tactical changes needed to happen after getting Arne Slot out. I'm not selling Van Dijk. I'm sorry, I'm not in that position. My man is suspended from Bong. It's okay, we'll make a plan for the next game. Bradley can step in. although it's a very big game, third versus second, Manchester City versus Liverpool, a rivalry that has been going on in recent years. Big match, but we've got what it takes to at least get a draw here, man. That's all I'm expecting. Don't expect the boys to win, but if they can get a draw, just like what we did at Arsenal, we got a win, which was surprising. But yeah, if we can get a draw, I'll be happy. Unfortunately, our first L has arrived. Man City dish it out to us in second place. We need to respect that they are doing well, they are playing well. 2 months was a bit of a short time for us to get to where we need to and to play as well as what we need to. But I'm not upset with that. I anticipated it would be a tough game. And from now on, we should still be able to hold our own and win the rest of the games. Playing against Sunderland for the second time this season, just like we did with Man City. It was the second time. But this time around, I've got a surprise for Sunderland. I'm bringing McAllister into the lineup for him to do us a job there. And he does. Wirtz on fire. Frimpong, Chiesa, all firing, all cylinders. So I'm not at all upset with my decision there. 4-1. Next big game is the FA Cup, so you know what that means, rotation. Even though it's a big team, a team that dished out a whooping to us earlier this season, 3-0, Nottingham Forest, but it's fine. I don't really care for this competition, so I'm gonna, do the usual rotation. Salah going down, regressing. The game can be such a brutal thing, How you take my guy Salah down, bro? Salah's the GOAT. Now you just want to take him down in life. Ain't fair. That ain't fair at all. Okay, I'm not going to make many changes. Mohamed Salah really can come in. Jones can come in for Wirtz, who's going up beautifully. And yeah, I don't think I should make any more changes. Maybe Gomez, just give Gomez some time on the pitch. FA Cup, this is it. This was our last song. I think I made way too many changes. Nottingham Forest, I think they kicked us out, bro. We're out 2-1. It was sad, but and now we're playing them in the league. They're 13th at the moment. See if we can exact some revenge and try to win this game, Do it for the FA Cup. Do it for the one that we lost. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we have here. Let's see what kind of a lineup we have. Szoboszlai is injured, bro. The worst thing that could happen. 23 days out, our best player, but we've got a capable replacement. We've got someone capable there. We've got someone good enough to do the job. McAllister jumps in, see what result we can get. 4-2, we exact our revenge a few days later after they kicked us out of the FA Cup. To be fair, we gave them a second string side, so responding with our first team is probably OP'd. Andrew Robertson is also transferred out. Guys, don't be mad at me, but his time has come at the club, and I don't think he had another season after this, so I'm okay to let him go. Again, it's not my job here is to build any legacies, just to finish in the top 4, guys. So whatever happens, I'm sorry, but we will rebuild. We will be okay. Plus, Tsimikas is also coming back, so it's not the worst of things. Szoboszlai going all the way to the reserves because he's injured, so that means Maka is our new starting CM and he's gonna do a good job for us. I trust in Maka. I like him. He's a good player, Argentinian. And we get a W. We get 1-0 in this fixture. which is not the worst thing. Anyway we do it, we win. I don't care as long as we win. We're playing against Wolves again. Remember, last time we played against Wolves, we drew against them. This time around, we gotta have no mercy on them, and we've got to take them out straight up. They're still 20th. They're still hugging the bottom. They're still in the relegation zone. Let us execute them. Send them down to the championship with a beating 5-1. That's exactly what we should be doing as Liverpool. Exactly how we should be demolishing teams. So I am not at all upset. Still in the UEFA Champions League, a few days after that 5-1 thrashing over Wolves, we play against Borussia Dortmund, another team that loves the yellow. We're playing against them. Very difficult match, very high risk. So I'm not going to change much or alter much in terms of the starting lineup. Oh, goodness, Robertson is injured. Fortunately for us, we have someone who's quite capable on the bench. Szoboszlai needs to come back, though. We need Broski. So because Kekes is in, let me not, tinker too much. Liverpool win 2-1 against Borussia Dortmund in the UEFA Champions League. That's all we want. Just some W's, just a few W's here and there. That's all we're looking for. A few days later, we play against Tottenham again, second time this season, and they're fifth, so they are cooking. They are there. We need to take Robertson out. How many days is it going to be out? 39. Okay, I need to take him out properly. Take him out properly so that he doesn't interfere in us just starting our games. We're running out of guys. I'm working these players, so it's understandable that there's injuries. 2-1, we win again. We do the double over Tottenham, which is fantastic. As I said, they're playing quite well in real life, and they're doing a fantastic job over there. We play against Borussia again, so this is obviously the round of 16 because this is the second match against them. So all we need to do on aggregate, I think we're on 2-1. All we need to do is maintain and win this. I forgot to take Robertson out. I must do that ASAP. Okay, guys, come do a job, brother. And 1-0, 3-1 on aggregate. I cannot be upset with that. That was good from us. Happy to continue on in the UEFA Champions League. Let me go make the necessary changes to our that's the wrong place, to our squad. One thing I'm not even doing is compromising on Gravenberch. I like him. I know he's not a CDM, but the way he played last year was inspiring. I'm hoping he finds that kind of form again in real life. He has found it in the game, and it seems I have a big injury in Konate. 75 days, that's forever. I don't know if Gomez is good enough. I wish I had signed Mark Gui. It's fine. Let's see what Gomez can do. 2-2 against Brighton. Very tough encounter. We should have won, but unfortunately we couldn't. Also, we are now a little bit compromised in defense, having to push Gomez into the first team. So what we're gonna do is have him play there, but I can't really and truthfully and honestly just rely on Joe Gomez. Alright, quarterfinals, PSG, big match in the UEFA Champions League. I don't expect us really and truthfully to get the dub here, but if we do, that would be fantastic, bro. That would be super cool, but I don't expect it. First game, 2-0 on aggregate. Look, I'm not putting my hopes up as yet. Still one more game to go against PSG. Take us to the semis. We'll see what we can produce. We're playing against Fulham, and I am going to try and rotate players because obviously after this we spin the block on PSG, so I need to be 100% ready for those guys. So I'm gonna make some crucial rotation decisions here. Let's get Wataru in, bro. Let's get Wataru in there. Let's see what that does. 1-1 against Fulham, not the best scoreline, but again, just top 4. That's all our aim is. Here we go again. We come up against PSG. Let's see. Do we have what it takes? 3-1 on aggregate. Can't complain about that. We are officially into the semi-finals. Look, they send me here to get us in the top 4. We in the semi-finals. We're technically in the top 4 of the UEFA Champions League. Sometimes I over-deliver. I don't know. This is one of them. We're in April, so we're going and we're drawing near to the end. We're still in 3rd place, which is what we wanted. 2nd and 1st place is definitely a dream, but we can't force that. We can just accept that we are at least getting some UEFA Champions League competition next year. 1-1 against Everton. Very sad score because it's a derby. I'm upset actually. That was not good for us. We're 2nd at the moment. How? I don't even want to know why and what's happening. I need to focus. We're back to 3rd. That makes more sense. But we need wins, boys. We can't choke here at the end. Come against Crystal Palace. The Battle of Markui. 2-0. That's all we have asked for. Salah getting in on the score sheet, doing a brilliant job for us. Love that guy. What a legend. We're playing against Bayern in the semis. This is one of those finals before the finals, isn't it? Bayern. Oh, we're playing against it's the Luis Diaz custody battle. I'm not changing anything. Maka come in as a sub. 2-1, boys. Reality is sinking in that we may not be able to win the UEFA Champions League. We're not even going to get to the finals. We're in the semis. We've done well enough to get there for a team or a season that would have been horrible. Now we have a big match coming up. That's against 10th placed Manchester United. We've got to produce a result here. I don't care what these guys have to do, but we have to win against Man United. There is no other way. There's no compromise here, and we do. It's 1-0, but we win, and that is what is important. Soboslai came in from the bench to assist with that, but thank goodness we have won against Man United. That would have been a big embarrassing moment because stuff, Man United, bro. We've gotta always beat them. This is Liverpool pride we're talking about. Now let's see. Do I make any changes? Do I trust the process? I trust the process. The boys doing a massive comeback. 4-3 on aggregate. Liverpool make it through to the final of the UEFA Champions League. My goodness, what a season comeback. It is insane. You could not have written a better story. This is massive. This is huge. Okay, we're playing against Chelsea. We lost against Chelsea in the beginning of the season, so it's a very important match for us to at least get away with 1 point. Chelsea is cooking at the moment, so we don't know. Yes, 1 point as I required from the boys. Nothing fancy, just get some results. Let's just get some momentum. I guess in this kind of situation, it's just about getting into the top 4. And now we're playing against number 4 in the top 4. Battle of the 3rd and 4th. It is Aston Villa. Very good team. Can hurt us on the counter badly. Can hurt you badly on the counter. Unai Emery, very good at that kind of football. So let's see, boys. Do you guys have what it takes to keep Unai? Yes, we keep Unai at bay. Get that 1-0. Guys, it's important. Even these 1-0s are very important compared to winning extravagant scores like what we did to Nottingham, giving them a 5-1. This is what wins the league. These 1-0s, 2-1s, very important score lines. Who's that suspended? Is that Gravenberg? Maybe it's for the UEFA. Let's give him a rest nonetheless. I need to see. I think these guys' contracts and stuff aren't in good shape. But I'm not here for that. Even if they leave at the end of the season, I'm leaving at the end of the season. I'm gone. I'm just here to get the boys into top 4. The new manager will do a good job. 3-0 that we won there against the number 4th in place, which is fantastic. They opened up on the counter and we took advantage of that. Player of the season happening here. I take it we have a player who's winning, because why else would they bring us here? No, Erling Haaland, of course, makes sense, but I don't know why they invited us if we're not getting it. That sucks. Yeah, Gravenberg. We have 2 red cards by the looks of it, I think. But it's fine. This is the final. This is the UEFA Champions League final. And as I'm tempted to play, but again, I'm not here for this. So I'm not gonna play. So we might take the L here. Don't fight me. Don't beat me up, because we could have a chance at winning if I play, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to just make sure that we get into the top 4. So I don't want to get sucked into the temptation of playing and winning the UEFA Champions League. It would be nice. It would be nice. Let's have a look at everything else. This is the 30th of May, so this is the last game. Stuff it. Let's play it. Let's not be scared. Let's get involved. Let's play this match. But yeah, Gravenberg, unfortunately, such a crucial match that I actually really need him. He's out. It's fine. We'll see what the boys can do. And we're gonna try and get a result here. Very big, very important match against Real Madrid, the guys who are serial winners of this trophy. I'm gonna lock in and try and get us a UEFA Champions League in this very dismal season as the interim coach. They're gonna be like, what? Maybe this guy should stay, but I don't. That's not my job. I've already told you guys I've got a job at Spezia at the moment. They want me to do a job there, a youth rebuild job that I'm gonna be uploading very soon, the episodes to that. So I'm busy there. But this was just an emergency to get my team, my beloved Liverpool, out of the mud. Van Dijk. Oh, I guess. Oof, that was too close from Vinicius. Very close. Come, boys. We can't allow these guys to creep a goal in here. Not like this. This is Liverpool, bro. This is Liverpool, bro. Oh! What a save from Couture. Wow! Isak was in for sure. Isak was in. Come. Defend here, Maka. Maka. Get back, Maka. Yes. Thank you, Maka. Oh, who am I passing? Oh, we are just being crushed under pressure there. Hey, get in front there. Thank you, Alisson. Beautiful work there by our Brazilian keeper. Look, boys, I'm not going to lie to you. This game is intense. It's very difficult. It feels like a final. Just playing here just feels very intense. You know how FIFA can get when it's a final. They are very intense. The teams... I let us down there. I collapsed defensively. I was horrible. I don't know if we got what it takes to come back, because we haven't even been... Oh yeah, we had that one shot with Isak. Okay, we can still do this. Isak gets us back in there. Isak gets the equalizer. Oh, so hard fought. So difficult to do, but at least equal before the first half ends, which is exactly what we needed, boys. 0-0 again. Let's go again. Halftime whistle blows. 1-1 here at the Champions League final. final. Very tough game. I'm seeing flames, not gonna lie. The attack of Mbappe and Vinicius is insane and it's unrelenting. They are in good form. Let's see what we can do in the second half. We just need one goal and a very solid defensive effort. Alexander Isak proving to be the hero. It's very intense. I'm locked in here, boys. It's a very difficult game. I'm trying. Real Madrid is just insanely good at this game. Oh, Salah tries to get in there. Oh, I should have passed. Should have just passed to Isak. I don't know why I tried to score from that angle. Should have just made sure. Bad from me there. Already on the counter. These guys are just good at this. And they play through Mbappe too much. From Bong. Make sure. Joe. Nice one, boy. Nice one. We play through the press. We're not scared. We're not scared. We're not scared of the press. We're not scared of the press. Or a pass. Oh, I tried to pass it back. But I was smothered. Isak! 3 of the best from Isak. 3 of the best from Isak. Hat-trick hero in this very, very difficult final. What a goal. Puts us in a better position. How much time do we have left? Oh, 89 minutes. Oh, that was beautiful. Poetic, in fact. Isak, what a player. I can see Real Madrid. All they're trying to do is get through to Mbappe. That's all I had to do is just watch for that ball to Mbappe. Brilliant from the boys. Sorry, I just cut. I didn't even allow us to see the celebrations, but it's fine. We've seen them before. We won. It's not our job. We're not here for that. And now we get to check in as to see if we did achieve that job. I'll fast forward to the end of the season so that it is more clearer so that everything, all the argy-bargy is out of the way. I'll fast forward, but yeah, very intense final. Super excited at the fact that we managed to come away with the UEFA Champions League final. As you guys saw, we played through every game and the boys wanted to win it. They had a lot to prove, and coming in as interim manager, look, as Keith Julug, I've done it. I've gotten a UEFA before, but with teams that are very unlikely to get there. We did it with Arca Junior, and Spezia. Our goal is to do it with Spezia. So, like I said, that episode is dropping soon. But this was an emergency intervention, an emergency appointment from the Liverpool men in charge of the teams. They said, "Come in and do something for us. Help us get some result from the season because things are bad. We want to get into the top 4 so that we sorry guys, I'm a bit distracted, so that we can qualify for the Champions League next season and still be able to generate money and make sense of the signings we've had, make some tactical differences, and leave something behind for the following manager who's gonna go for the long haul and the long distance. And we did that. We couldn't get into crack the top two. We got in there for like a few days, but Arsenal and City were just unstoppable in that regard. Look, we're 2 points away from Arsenal. We could have made it to beating us from City. Sorry, we're 2 points away. We could have made it somehow, some way, all the way to get to Arsenal, but we needed more time and more games. But with what we could do with the little that we had, with the sale that we made of getting rid of Gakpo, we managed to get us into the top three and salvage a very, very difficult season. So that is all I'm gonna do. My job is done. They asked me to come here and do that job, get us into the top four, and that's how we do it. We just make some tactical changes in Liverpool, and we get the boys firing, we get the boys believing again, and then hopefully, like we see, it gets us the result. I'm a big Liverpool fan, and I'm really hoping in real life they can make some changes and we can go on an incredible run for the remainder of the season. But for now, I'm Keith Chuluga. Thank you for joining me on this emergency episode, on this emergency appointment that had to be made by Liverpool. I took the job and I went in and I did the job. We ended up in third place. Thank you so much for watching. Do all the things that the YouTubers ask you to do. As I said, I'm dropping a new series on Spezia coming out soon. It's going to be a youth rebuild, a road to glory. It's going to be really intense and it is very difficult, but it's dropping very, very soon. Thank you for checking out the channel. See you next time. Sharp.